morning. I'm on the way to the hairdressers. It's 10 to 9. I thought I'd be late because there's a bit of a traffic jam near where I live, but it cleared quick enough. Anyway, Lawrence is, as I left, he was phoning the vet. Jack's still he's not well, and he's not, he's a bit like, I got home last night and he was really excited to see me and wagging his tail and just, got good energy, high energy. But this morning Lawrence said, no, he's not himself. And so I said, phone the vets, just phone the vets. Jack gets really, really traumatised going to the vets. He shakes, he hates it. And, often if his tummy's a bit off, or, sometimes he limps, and then we leave it a day or two, and then all of a sudden he's not limping. Sometimes he's limped to mimic me limping, if that makes sense. Anyway, so we only take him to the vet when he really, really needs to, or, for his jabs, But this morning I looked at him and went, no, get him looked at. I'm just a bit worried because it's something stomach related again, and I'm hoping it's not, a sign of something. Anyway, I'll keep you updated. Thank you for all your lovely comments about him. So, and then the other thing, in the comments yesterday's vlog, I've not had a chance to respond to anybody yet. Many of you guessed that indeed I did buy the sewing box from the thrift store. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm super happy with it. But as I said, that's a future project. But when I saw the price, I was like, oh, that's a bargain. Anyway, Downton Abbey, what did I think? I really enjoyed it. I had a lovely evening with Namali, and she said, oh, I'm so glad I came to see it with you. And I was like, oh, me too, because we're both as goofy as each other. And we kept having to remind each other about the characters, because I wasn't a diehard, I just liked the show. But I took a packet of tissues expecting to be, sobbing buckets and all the rest of it. And now, lady, are you going to walk on the footpath? Jeez. Oh my gosh, and now this lady on a bike has just pulled out in front of me. What's going on with people? It's like they're half asleep. Yeah, so I took my packet of tissues expecting to be bawling my eyeballs out. I did shed a little sentimental tear at the end. It was like, oh, that was nice. But that pretty much sums up the I'm putting my chair back. It sums up my feeling of the movie. It was nice. That was nice. I didn't come out of there going, oh my gosh, wow, like sobbing buckets. And I did expect to. I really did expect to. Be like, it was the grand finale. There won't be another one. Maybe there's a spin-off. I don't know. It's a moneymaker. But yeah. Anyway, if you're planning to see it, I think you'll enjoy it. There was a few extra characters in it. Fewer actors appeared in it that I did quite like. So that was a bonus. But yeah. But we had a lovely evening. Anyway, I'm in the parking the parking lot. It's all American. I'm in the parking place. I forget. I don't even know what nationality I am some days. I'm doing. I've got this. I've told you about this before, but if you're new, you get these. If you're in a parking area in the Netherlands and there's a blue line, like a yellow or a white line, a blue line, then it means that you can park there for X amount of time. And in this one, the parking place that I'm in now, it's with a blue disc. It's 2 hours. If you don't put your disc out, you'll get a fine. Ask me how I know, because I've been fined. But and then they're kind of a bit loose if you're a bit, if you're 15 minutes over, whatever. But I know that I'm going to be in the hairdresser longer than 2 hours, so I always put it out with a sort of, a wing and a prayer that if I am over, that somebody, they'll see it and think, oh, she must have got hold up, and give me a break. But anyway, all I do, I just turn it to the time roughly that I park here, and then the parking wardens, whatever they're called, attendants, can see. So for example, it's 10 to 9, so I sort of point it somewhere around here-ish. So, you know, it could be read as 9:30, it could be read as 9:15. Everybody does that. Anyway, so put this little thing out, put it on the dashboard, and then you've got free parking for X amount of time, and you can buy these blue discs everywhere. Right, I'm going to leave my sunglasses here. Plans for the rest of the day, I'm not sure yet. I've got a few things in mind that I'm thinking I might do, but I'm feeling a bit tired. Actually, this is the one day I set my alarm last night thinking, oh, I'll be up way before then. And oh, there's my glasses. And lo and behold, I could have slept in. The alarm went off. I put it on snooze once. So tired, I could have slept in. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm not having anything major done. I'm just having my roots done and maybe more of these highlights. I'm trying to sort of gradually lighten the hair. That's quite a thick one, isn't it? Anyway, right. See you later. In the background. Say hello, Lawrence. Hello. No, I'm coughing. He just had a coughing fit. That's his hair from the Dawnstays salon. You want to show them your beard as well?
What?
See, doesn't he look nice?
No. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Go away. It's actually quite nice outside. Yeah, I'm back from the hairdresser. It's a bit darker than I imagined. I thought that the plan I've got with them is that we're going a bit lighter. I like it. It will lighten. She's put a toner on it. But we're going to have we've got a plan that next time I go, all I'm going to have done is some really, really fine highlights around my face, because I haven't got any, and I wear my hair like, you know, back, as you know, a lot, because this side just flops. It irritates me. I rarely ever wear my hair like loose like that. It's except when it's straight, but at the moment it's really poofy. Anyway, I've probably got all hair dye around my hairline. I'll go and fix myself up. Anyway, so yeah, that's the plan with the hairdressers. But I was there ages. It's really nice outside. It's a little bit warm. Jack's not well at all. So Lawrence has called the vets. We've got an appointment in an hour at 2:30, so I'm gonna have a quick bite to eat. I had to pop into the Action to pick up some bits and bobs, and whilst I was there, of course, I had a walk round and I bought a couple of things. I'll show you some really nice things. Oh my gosh, it is like Christmas season full on. And what I really liked is that they had loads of Christmas crafting stuff. So I didn't buy anything Christmassy. I'm just not even thinking about it. But they have these, they seem to have this Alison and May. So I've got hair down my finger now. Alison and May brand. So maybe in the UK they also have it in like B&M's or something. I don't know. And it's quite nice stuff. It's not bad quality. So I've got this one ball of yarn. There's no weight or yardage or meterage on it. There's a little pom-pom with it. But it's a faux fur beanie. Oh no, there is oh gosh, it's so pale. It's 150 gram ball, 60 meters, 100% acrylic. Look how faint that is. Can you even read it? And it takes an 8mm hook or needle. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think, you can have a look, I imagine that QR code will take you to a pattern, I think. And because on the ball band they've got multiple languages, I would imagine that the pattern's in English as well, or German or Dutch or whatever. I'm guessing, I've not checked, could be wrong. Anyway, I'm sure I could find a beanie pattern for that. And then they had, this is really nice, embroideries really took off over here. But you know, I've been obsessed with it for a while now. I have embroidered most of my life, but I've been through periods where I've not touched it for years and years, and I'm back into my hand stitching. Not so much cross stitch, and I was like a cross stitch addict years ago, but I don't know, can't get into it. Anyway, again, the same brand, this Alison and May, had this really nice box full of embroidery floss. Really nice. And I don't know what the price was. It's like under €5, but I like it's got the little card winders, but also the box, so I can just fill that up as I go. And then they had like all this browns and creams, so I grabbed that. And then the other thing is, I've seen these in the gift shops loads of times, and they're quite spendy, but they had these little bird sound box. So I'm going to put it in the toilet. So when you go to the loo, I think it's motion censored. It plays like birds cheeping. I don't know how it works. I need to look at it. But yeah, listen to the birds to relax. 2 volume settings. Motion detector, okay. Let's open it because I'm not sure. Oh, it's got a sticker on it. I'm not sure if it's battery operated, which that's not a problem. We haven't got mains in the bathroom anyway, the downstairs loo. Oh, I can't get in that. Gosh, that's a bit. Have I got anything sharp here? Oh, that's an issue. This is it. Oh yeah, that's the motion detector, and then it is battery operated, but what batteries does it take? Is it AAA or I don't know, I'll have to look. Might be. Anyway, I'll have a look and have a play around it. My friend Eliane's got a bird box in her toilet. She's had it there for years, and the first time I heard it I was like freaking out. And then I asked her, she said, oh yeah, it's one of them. And it's such a nice idea, especially if you're tinkling and you're a guest, so you don't want people hearing you. Right, I'm going to stop waffling. Jack's at the vet's at 2:30. His ears pricked up when I mentioned his name. He won't be happy. The groceries are coming between 4 and 6, and then we're going to our friends about 7ish. So what I'll do, I'll pop back on after we've been to the vets and let you know how he is and what they said. And then I'll probably wrap it up from there because, you know, I'll be busy. I've got chores to do and stuff. But anyway, I'll come back on in a while, let you know how Jack is. See you later. Oh, I'm trying to clear up my face. Loads of hair dye all over me. And I went to the shops after the hairdressers. Must have looked right fright. I'm at that stage of my life where I don't care. So I said I would come on and let you know how Jack is. So Lawrence has took him to the vet. His temperature, she said, is 39.3, and she said up to 39 is completely normal in a dog. She said the fact that it was like just a little bit elevated, she said it could also be the stress of coming to the vets, because I told you earlier he would have been super stressed out about that. It was a decision of like who was going to take him, me, Lawrence, both of us, and Lawrence said no, I'll just take him. You know, I don't know why, but anyway, I think Lawrence gets a bit nervous when I'm like, no, I'm going, because I'm like, yeah, I'm like the hitman. I'm like 20 questions. So it's like, okay, well, I will sit in reserve until, until I'm really not happy, then I'll come out all guns blazing. So he was like, you stay home, love. So his temperature was a little bit up. She felt his stomach, she couldn't feel anything. He's not in pain, which we said he's not. Checked him over. She said he just seems in quite good condition, and she said just to let's do a little bit of a deep dive. So she did blood work on him, and we'll get them by the close of business today. But I'll have finished. I need to stop because I won't have time to edit and upload the video if I wait till then. So I'll update you on Monday about that. What did Lawrence come home and went €370? I think the blood test alone was 270. But like you said, we're not going to go through like we did with Dexter. And he said he said straight away, she said, let's look at his blood. Whereas the other vet with, with our lovely cat Daxter, I had to demand, not even ask, demand that they did blood tests. So the more we deal with them, the better, it just reinforces that we made the right decision in moving vets. So, yeah, we'll see. She's not concerned. It just could be the weather, his old age. It just could be, he's just a bit off his food. I mean, he did wolf down, 2 slices of ham before he left. I was making a sandwich and I opened the ham packet, and then I heard like his little feet on the floor, and I thought, that's a good sign. And he came to the kitchen and I said, do you want some ham? And he was all giddy. And he would have had the whole packet if I'd have let him. I don't, it's a treat, So, he's eating some things, but what he fancies. So, anyway, we'll see how it goes. I don't think I've got anything else to update you on. No. If we go out and do anything at the weekend, I'll film little bits if I think it's interesting, and then I can share them on Monday's vlog with you. But I'm definitely sticking to the plan of sorry, my table's a mess. It's full of little bits of fabric. I'm definitely being quite disciplined with myself about having, the weekend off. Filming's fine, but, the editing and like all the time and after, it is, Vlogtober's a lot of work to do. I like it. I do love it. I like that daily interaction. It's really good fun. But yeah, I'm just without pressure. And I was looking, I think the last time I did Vlogtober was it 2021 or 2022? It's a long time ago. As I said, I do Vlogmas. I don't know if I've ever missed a Vlogmas. I can't remember. But Vlogtober's a bit... But, I'm usually busy around this time of the year, and as it happens at the moment, I do have a little bit more time. Right, I'm going to stop waffling. Hope you've had a good day. If you've saved me up and it's Sunday morning, you're watching me, I hope you've enjoyed the playlist, the Vlogtober playlist. And if you're watching me real time Friday, have a fantastic weekend. Thanks for all your lovely comments. I've really enjoyed interacting with you every day. It's really good fun. I love it. And I like that, you're also sharing information. Like the book I shared yesterday, the Autumn. I was just showing Lawrence before that a few of you had said, it's like over 100 years old. It's like a memory from your childhood. And I suppose I would liken it to like Ladybird books with a lot of, people, not even my generation, older, that Ladybird books were the books of our childhood. I mean, I have a Ladybird book somewhere. I think it's called Robin Redbreast. I think it was from the 30s, a Ladybird book. So, and then, we had the Peter and Jane books. And so, that the illustrations, like they evoke, all this nostalgia. So I was really happy to have found that book. I'd never heard of it before. Right, I'm going to stop waffling. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on Monday. Have a good weekend. Bye.